Hope, that fragile illusion, existed only when shadowed by its counterpart, hopelessness. No matter how advanced power production became, it could never keep up with the world's insatiable demand. Civilization had outgrown its own energy supply, and scarcity had transformed the world into a dystopian nightmare. Cities flickered under rationed electricity, industries collapsed, and once thriving nations descended into darkness. But hope had arrived. In a secretive global research facility, 4 leading scientists stood around a holographic projection. Dr. Arjun Rao from India, Dr. Emily Carter from the US, Dr. Oliver Henshaw from the UK, and Dr. Wei Lian from China had spent years searching for an answer. Dr. Rao, India.
This changes everything. We are talking about a source of energy that is limitless, self-sustaining, and entirely clean.
Dr. Carter, who came from the United States of America, sounded no less enthusiastic.
No fuel, no emissions, no waste. And once we activate it, it will power the Earth indefinitely.
Dr. Henshaw, a Nobel laureate from the United Kingdom, added,
It's the kind of discovery that makes fossil fuels and nuclear reactors look like primitive campfires.
The AI voice, almost as human as it could be, added, The infrastructure is in place. The final layer will soon cover the Earth's surface. All we need now is the activation signal. The world held its breath. For the first time in history, energy scarcity would be erased forever. The process was revolutionary. An energy harnessing system unlike any before. It did not rely on solar panels, wind turbines, or nuclear fission. Instead, chemical reactions would serve as the new powerhouse. Deep within the neurons of the human brain, a biochemical storm unfolds whenever a person thinks intensely. A cascade of neurochemical reactions releases bursts of energy. Microscopic, unnoticed, but ceaseless. Scientists had discovered a way to extract and amplify this energy on a planetary scale. The key. An energy-attracting layer installed across the Earth's outermost crust, designed to capture and store the mental energy generated by billions of human minds. It was perfect, unstoppable, and within minutes, the world would witness the first activation. The global broadcast had begun. People in every city, village, and home turned their eyes to the sky as countdown clocks projected onto massive screens ticked away the final seconds. 15. 14. 13. Children clutched their parents' hands. Power plants stood silent, their operators awaiting the moment they would never have to work again. 10. 9. 8. The world would never suffer an energy crisis again. 4. 3. 2. The moment arrived. A pulse shot through the Earth's surface, invisible but absolute. The energy-attracting layer activated. For a brief moment, the impossible became reality. The world hummed with power. An overwhelming, vibrant current coursing through everything. Lights blazed, streets flooded with warmth, machines hummed at peak efficiency. Every device, every structure, every single piece of technology surged with boundless energy. And then the truth hit. The energy source wasn't chemical reactions in machines. It was the thoughts of the entire human race. 7 billion minds thinking, calculating, imagining, dreaming, all at once. For a fleeting few seconds, Earth had infinite power. Then the numbers surfaced. The total energy produced is enough to power 1,000 Earths for a billion years. It was too much. Far too much. The circuits overloaded. The machines melted. The data networks collapsed. Satellites burned in the atmosphere. The digital world erased. In mere moments, no human-made instrument survived. The sky fell into darkness as every artificial light vanished. Planes fell silent in midair. Cities collapsed into absolute nothingness, not by war nor disaster, but by the sheer, unstoppable force of human thought. The greatest advancement in history had, in seconds, obliterated everything built over thousands of years. The modern world had been erased. And as the last embers of civilization flickered out, the Earth stood still, untouched, silent, primitive. Humankind had retrogressively evolved into the pre-industrial age. Just in a few seconds, That is the power of human thought.